Everybody's favorite app, TikTok, is back at it again, promoting extremely racist, anti white content. Of course, if this content was being produced by a white person about any other minority other than whites, that person would be doxxed, they would be fired from their job, and essentially kicked out of society. They would have their life ruined for saying this stuff that these people are able to get away with. And why do they get away with it? Because they ain't white and we are, and white people are the devil in many people's eyes. So, yeah, if you ever need an argument why TikTok should be banned, these videos will do it for you. So, let's hop right in.
You have a token white and you're hanging out with your friend group of color, you need to ask permission from everybody in the group to bring your white friend. Like, don't just bring them with them. I might not be in the mood to deal with white shenanigans that day. That's all I'm saying. And another thing, it feeds into their ego. Like, don't let them think they're a good white.
Oh, okay, so we're bringing segregation back. The Democrats must have really missed it. I know they were really into it 60 years ago, so now they're bringing it back for anti racism. I'm sure it's not racist at all this time, totally different. And why are we bringing segregation back? Because this poor woman doesn't want to have to deal with your white shenanigans. That's one of the funniest things I've heard all week. White shenanigans. I don't understand what those are. Like, I need someone in the comments if you could educate me on what a white shenanigan is. That would be great. But yeah, we really got to make sure this lady doesn't have to deal with that. But I want to point out what she calls the white friend at the very beginning. The white token. That is what they are to her. If you have any friends that call you a white token, probably just avoid them. They're not your friend because that's a really nice non-racist thing to say. So, yeah, that's great. So avoid people like this. She's not your friend and she hates white people. So don't hang out with her and don't associate with her if you value yourself at all.
And accomplices ask, how can they support Black and Indigenous people of color? And sometimes I really don't know what to say, but here's one easy way. Just don't have babies.
I wonder if this guy's ever heard of anything called eugenics. I feel like he'd get along really well with Hitler. They have all the same ideas, right? Just tell a group, you know what, don't have babies, right? Don't have babies, don't reproduce. We don't want more of your genes in the gene pool. We don't need more of you. Yeah, that's called eugenics. It's mildly racist to try to actively destroy a race through not letting them reproduce. So, yeah, minorly racist there, but hey, it's okay. It's against white people. And everyone knows you can't be racist against white people.
Women can single-handedly cause the white genocide that they are so afraid of. With 2.25 billion Asian women and half a billion white men, baby, it'll only take 2 generations. In 2 generations, there will no longer be any blonde hair.
Wow, she's got a lot of self-confidence. Now, I hate to break it to you, but I wouldn't take you, and I don't think most white men would take you over any blonde-haired, blue-eyed gal. That's just the unfortunate reality for you. Like there are some Asian women that you know what maybe you guys could pull it off, but if even half of them were anything like you, yeah, you have zero shot at erasing the white race. We got too many baddies over here, so yeah, you got no chance. We're gonna stick together and keep creating little mini white people, and it'll be great. And yeah, get wrecked, kid.
With Caucasian people and like their inability to like read a fucking room. Like y'all act like you don't understand shit because y'all be the first ones during a conversation about the Holocaust to get so mad when Black people be like, you do realize that the original Jewish people were Black, right? White people do not need to explain to anybody about us all bleeding red because, baby, you all are the people that need to learn that lesson. Clearly, history shows that you all are the people that like to pillage and eradicate, enslave and oppress, attempt to suppress greatness because you all simply don't have it.
So I'm not entirely sure what her point at the beginning of the video was. For one, I've never heard anyone get mad that the original Jewish people weren't white, because I think that it's pretty well known that everybody came from the Middle East, so we were all brown at one point. That's just what we were. And then as we split off into Africa, Europe, that's when you start to see changes in race and everything. But on top of that, why is that even relevant when talking about the Holocaust? I don't understand why that's even brought up, which it isn't. That's not a conversation that has ever happened in history. She 100% just made all of that up because it is completely irrelevant to the Holocaust that Jewish people were once not white. That's just random. And then secondly, she talks about white people, oh yeah, we're very violent. We do all this killing, we enslave. I'd like to point out what continent still has slavery, like the main one. I can tell you it's not any of the white continents. Africa still has a little bit of slavery. The white people were actually the only ones to completely eradicate it. Asia still has some slavery. Africa still has slavery. I'm sure there are places in South America that still have slavery. So, I mean, actually, you're kind of wrong there. There's zero statistical evidence that white people are more violent. And when you go and look at Atlanta crime statistics, you may be a little surprised. So someone go and pull those up for her so that she can be educated, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, those are some racist TikToks for y'all. I know that we all love them because crapping on white people is hilarious because we are, after all, the devil. Ooh, scary boogeyman. We might, I don't know, make a snowman. White people are scary. We might go to Starbucks and mess up your name, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what we do, but we did something that really made these people mad recently, and our bad. We'll try to be less devilish, I guess. But I'm going to sign off on that note. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, share the video, greatly appreciate it. But I'm gonna head out. So long, peace out, and God bless y'all.